disappointing all the Stapleton boys tonight.
You know what would have been really funny if he was like, oh, yeah, that bathing suit that doesn't fit me.
My mom never exchanged it for a new one.
It's still sitting in the car in a bag. It'll fit Logan one day.
Well, it should. You said he's a size 8, so it should fit him now.
Logan?
Yeah.
Well, the 8 shirts did go over his arm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But,
Gotcha.
But I mean, overall, great party. Always a good time. Tons of people sleeping everywhere on the floors, on sofas, on everyone just kind of plopped down. But
yes.
good times.
It
Very
was a
good
fun
times.
time.
Did you have a good time?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Thank you again.
No, thank you, Christina, for that wonderful shirt you made.
And while I was making the shirt, I also made our very first round of merch.
Yep, she made koozies, and they are awesome. I freaking love them.
Yeah, so I actually have all of the other things cut for the other koozies. I just didn't get around to weeding it all because I had to go. That was hot off the freaking press.
Yeah. We're going to have a koozie giveaway soon.
Yes, I like it.
Yes,
So
I like
I
it.
don't know what we're going to make you do for it, but we're going to do some kind of contest.
We'll figure it out.
Oh,
But,
gosh.
all right, Christina, how about you? What's going on? How are you doing?
God, I don't know. I feel like everything that I had in my head kind of has gone out of my head.
Aw. Mommy brain?
And it's been a long night.
A long week?
Uh-huh.
Well, now you're like summer mode. Like, your kids don't go to camp either.
No,
So they're with you all fucking day.
Yes.
Ugh.
And it's starting to take a toll because they're just like on my nerves. Like they want to get along. They want to get along so badly. They want to play together, but like it goes south real fucking quick. And I want to lose my shit because it's just like they're like today they fight. Like I don't give them their iPad first thing in the morning. I make them wait till like the afternoon. And as soon as it's like, oh, well, let's play this game. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to play this game. Hey, buddy, yeah, let's do this. My best friend, yeah, all both together. We're going to do this together. We're going to play the same game. And I'll give you this, and you give me that. Okay, and it's like, oh, they're kumbaya for the first, like, 10 minutes. And then it's like, shit starts to hit the fan. And it's like, but you said you were going to give me this if I give you that. And I gave you that, and you didn't give me this. And I wanted to go here, and we were supposed to go. And I'm like, oh, my fucking God, play a different game. Play a different game. Play a different game.
rooms.
I can't. I'm like, in a second, nobody's been playing anything because I'm going to freaking take that shit out of your hands, and you're going to be done with it. So I have to figure out. I have to start doing something to get out of the fucking house.
Well, do you like it? See, now when I used to work 3/12s, so then I would be home 4 full days, and sometimes it would be in a row, like 4 full days in a row. And I remember I only did this for a week, but like every day I had something planned. You know what I mean? Or like even like one of the girls that I used to work with, she's like, "Gosh, you could go out all the time." Like, especially when I lived in Cary, like there was tons of parks in Cary. Like there's like a shit.
Logan doesn't like the park.
There's nothing to do.
I know
here.
they're older now.
There's nothing to do here.
Yeah, there's nothing to fucking do here. How about you fucking take a look around? There's slides, there's swings, fucking run, throw a rock, like something. There's something to do here.
Liam's
Like
the same
stop
way.
being so fucking miserable. I don't understand.
It must be like 7, 8 where they're like, it's stupid.
Yeah, there's like nothing to do at
this park. So stupid. I'm like, oh my God. So I looked up the movie schedule for like the cheap that we were just talking about.
Yeah,
the
that's a good
cheaper
idea.
movies. So I think we're gonna do a movie maybe tomorrow or something.
What about bowling? Isn't it
I
free
was about
bowling?
to just say we already signed up for the kids bowl free. So I think you can still sign up, but
I'm not.
I'm not sure. But for those people who are looking for something for free to do with their child, if you go to some website, I'm not entirely sure.
Rainbow Lanes.
No, it's
Isn't it Rainbow Lanes for free bowling?
Well, that's where it is, but the website is I think kidsbowlfree.com.
Oh, okay.
Just Google Kids Bowl Free and it'll bring you to the website. But you can sign up, and every single day in the summer, if there's a lane near you that participates, you can take them to bowl 2 free games per day. Every day.
So this is everywhere. It's not just in Clayton.
Yeah,
I didn't know
it's
that.
everywhere. I mean, it may not be every single lane,
city or whatever,
every single bowling alley, but I think just about every state has at least a couple of
participating ones.
That participates.
That's pretty interesting.
But anyway, so go check that out if your kids like to bowl and you like to not pay for it. And if you have shoes that you purchased, then you can really do it for free. If not, you just have to pay for the shoes. But Anyway, yeah, so I think I'm going to start doing that. And the last 3 summers, including this summer, I have signed me and Ed up to do the bowling with them. I think we pay like $20, and we're able to bowl 2 games per day all summer long with them.
And that's one shot, $20 for the whole summer.
Yeah, $20 for the whole summer. Do you want to know how many times in the last 3 years that I've gone? Yeah, 0. So I feel like now now that I know that.
How about your kid? Oh, yeah. Oh.
So now they can bowl. Oh. And we can bowl. And I have my own shoes because I'm a big bowler.
I just thought of
my
something.
Own shoes.
You were cursed with a non-alcohol birthday. Do you remember you threw a bowling birthday party? Remember that year?
For Logan, yeah.
Yes. So there was a junior league bowling competition going on.
Uh-huh.
The first hour and half of your party, they wouldn't serve alcohol.
Really?
Yes.
I don't remember.
You don't
that
remember?
at all.
I just remembered. Yes, the whole first hour and a half of your party while everyone bowled, they were not serving alcohol. You had to wait until the junior league competition was over, and then they were going to sell alcohol.
I do not recall that.
Yes.
I do, however, recall that particular birthday party. The Lanes forgot that I had ordered the food package. So once we were done, remember, we were done bowling and we went to the room for the kids to eat their hot dogs. And they were like, oh, we forgot that you wanted the food package and we don't have any food. So in this giant, long ass room where all of the parents were at the other end and I was at the opposite end at the front of the room, I just and at this point, like a majority of all of the parents have accompanied these children. I just feel like a good 10 eyeballs, like
shooting darts out of their
Are
eyes.
you going to feed my child?
This is a real good fucking birthday party you're throwing here.
No alcohol. Finally, when we got into that room, they were serving alcohol finally.
Oh, yeah. But I do remember that finally, like I was like said to Ed, I'm like, you stay here, don't get attacked, and I'm going to go be like, because so then finally when I went to the front desk, they're like, okay, well, here's a bunch of tokens to give out to all the kids in there to entertain them in the arcade while we wait. But yeah, I remember that was a shit show. Yeah. We're batting 1,000 with Logan's birthday parties.
I'm excited to see what kind of party we do next year.
He's not having a birthday party next year, remember?
Oh, yeah.
8 was the fucking cutoff. This last year was a non-birthday party.
Oh, my God. Because next year's going to be a cruise for his party, right?
Oh, God, I wish.
I'm sorry.
That would be nice.
Ed just had a palpitation.
Yeah, he's like, what? What did you just say? Oh, dear Lord. But, so my mom recently, I don't know if I've said, oh, yeah, I did tell one story about, when we went to my mom's boat in Carolina Beach.
Oh,
so
about
I think
the
it was my
medicine
WTF
for your
moment with Aria. Yeah. Anyway, they just sold their boat in Carolina Beach.
I never got to go on it.
I know.
Whoa.
So they no longer have it. But so anyway, so we went there just this past week. I went with the kids because Ed was working. So there's this little girl. You have to tell me if I'm a horrible person. Okay. So
no, you save dogs. You are not a horrible person. It cancels everything else out.
Oh, my God. So at the pool, there was this, I guess, like a mom and a dad and a grandma. And with this little girl, she was, I don't know, 1.5, 2 at the absolute max. And they're sitting there and they're trying to like coax her to go in the pool. And she doesn't want to go in the pool. She doesn't want to go in the water. So they're sitting there like, come on. You want to go in the pool? Do you want to? Here, what if we put it in a bucket? You want to put your hand in the water? We'll bring the bucket over here. You can put your hand in the water. Oh, come on. I don't know, whatever the fuck the kid's name. I don't remember what the kid's name was. Susie, for the sake of the story. Come on, Susie. The pool is so nice. Why don't you come in? And I turned to my, and this is going on for like a good 5 or 10 minutes. They're trying to like baby talk this kid into the pool. So finally,
you just walk up to her and chuck her.
So finally, I turned to my mom,
her.
and I'm like, so, am I a horrible person if I just want to shout out, just throw her in the fucking pool already?
See, we think alike. We really do.
So I'm thinking, like, just put her in the fucking pool.
Yeah.
I'm not saying throw her in the deep end and let her swim. I'm just saying, like, get in the fucking pool with her. She'll eventually, get used to it.
Obviously, she doesn't want to go in the fucking
pool, so stop fucking asking her. If you want her in the pool, just fucking put her in. Oh, God. So a little bit after that, she still hasn't gone in the pool. Now they're playing ball with her. So now, she keeps looking at Aria because, you little kids like to, kids, they're, a little bit older than them or whatever. So I'm telling Aria, I'm like, oh, why don't you go, roll the ball back and forth to the little girl? So, she's old enough to walk. She was standing up. And it's a big ball. It's like a beach ball. Mm-hmm. So they're rolling it back and forth. And then I don't know why, but Aria decides she's going to kick it over to her. But she kicks it like a soccer ball. It's the kid right in the face. She falls on her ass and starts crying. Oh my God. And now I'm obviously trying not to be a dick and start hysterical laughing. And now Aria, obviously Aria didn't mean to do it, so she immediately goes and hides behind my lounge chair, and I'm like, it's fine, just go. I know you didn't do it on purpose. Just go say you're sorry. Just go over there. Just go over there and fucking say sorry.
Come in the pool. Let's come in the pool.
But I was like, does that make me a horrible person that I just want to throw the fucking kid in the pool?
No, I said I'd just pick her, accidentally push her in.
Oh God! I remember when my brother was younger and my mom was wanting him to learn how to swim. She would just throw him in the fucking pool and he'd doggy paddle over to the side. It's a real good, great parenting. So, everybody.
One of the radio shows I listened to in the morning was calling in with horrible things your parents did to teach you a lesson and whether or not it was good or not. Uh-huh. This one guy said, this is true or not, but he sounded extremely believable. Uh-huh. He said that when his parents were teaching him how to potty train, that no matter where they were, they could be in at the grocery store. If you had an accident, whether it was one or two, she made you take your underwear off, reverse them inside out, and wear them on your head until they got home.
Holy shit. That's some hardcore shit right there.
What?
Okay. What? Definitely not as horrible a person as that.
No. I was like, wow. I'm like, that's horrible.
That's a whole nother level of craziness.
Yeah. I think you probably
that's even above the notch of tearing the bread apart. And you drop that crust on the floor, you're eating the whole damn loaf.
I thought that was pretty crazy.
Oh, God. Anyway, you want to get into WTFs?
Let's do it.
What the
fuck did you just
do? What the
do?
Fuck did I just see?
What the fuck did you just say to me? So before we get into our moments, I thought I would post this funny meme that I had seen on our Facebook page. And if anybody wants to check it out and go to Mom's Mouthing Off Podcast on Facebook, you'll find our page. And it was a really funny little meme. And it says, when your kid drops a curse word and says, they heard it from you. So I asked the question, what's the worst thing your child has said in public? Just, see some fun responses. I've only had it up for a couple hours, but I got a few responses. The first one was, asked a police officer who pulled me over if he liked donuts. That's kind of funny. The next one wrote, apparently it's I want soda, and she gets dirty looks all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I definitely see that. And then the last one we have here is Maya said her fucking feet when pointing at an Elsa doll once. And then just this weekend, when she kept asking Daddy to put her to bed and he wouldn't stop doing what he was doing, she turned to me and said, he's a son of a bitch. She says, I actually peed myself there.
Oh, my God.
She's 3.
That is hysterical.
What the fuck? What you got for us, Christina?
Okay. So if anybody was following along, I don't know, a few months ago, we had a long spout of Logan having these horrible headaches. We had to go to the neurologist, and finally they put him on these medicines that pretty much have it under control. Every now and again, like once in a blue moon, he'll get a headache and we have to give him like an extra medicine. But for the most part, everything is under control. So my WTF comes in when I needed a prescription refill on his headache medicine. So I call the pharmacy